Welcome back. As the festive season operations are underway in Johannesburg, travellers are advised to plan their journeys carefully and avoid last-minute rush and late-night driving. Public transport was also given a warning to ensure that they comply with all road regulations for their sector. Now, for more on this, we're joined by Minnaar, Johannesburg Metro Police spokesperson. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good afternoon.
Now, tell us about the festive season preparations, currently underway.
Yes, the theme this year is going to be Operation Mteto. And in terms of the plan, we're going to have the Chief of the Johannesburg Metro Police, David Tembe, the MMC, Michael Son, as well as the Executive Mayor, who will be giving the full support, working daily. Every day, they'll be going out to the operations to see that the officers are on duty, doing their work. But our approach this year is going to be slightly different because we want to target the areas where the problems actually start in terms of alcohol abuse and drinking. And that is the Operation Nightlife.
Okay, so now you've identified these areas.
Yes, it's where the young people go to for celebrating and clubbing and so on. And that's where the problem lies because they abuse alcohol there, they use drugs there. So we're going to be going there to see that there's compliance. And then we also want to go to parks, because at the parks is where a lot of wrong also take place. So we want to go there to see that people comply, so that people can enjoy themselves this festive season instead of being worried about being attacked or being...
The climate of fear.
All the other wrongs that go with it. And then we want to do the malls. At the malls, we know there's a lot of wrong also that happened because a lot of people carry a lot of cash over the festive period. A lot of people do a lot of shopping, and criminals take advantage of it. Also, where vehicles get stolen, and then we want to do the scrap metal dealers, because we know the scrap metal dealers. That's where the stolen cars and the chop shops.
Yes.
What we will do there also for the stolen copper cable, because there's a tendency for more copper cable theft over this time
period.
Of the year. That's right, because people, the criminals, need money for everything else. Yes. So we will be going there as well. And then we've got another problem with the illegal churches.
Okay.
Yes, because of the noise pollution. But they will be working together with the Environmental Health Department to do the noise level readings, and then to act.
Yes.
As far as drugs is concerned, we're going to be working with the MMC for health, and that is for MMC Palazzi, so that we can assist those who need assistance. As far as drugs is concerned, at the drug rehabilitation centers.
Sure, that's fantastic. Now, what in a nutshell is that Operation Mteto?
Yes, Operation Mteto is about returning law, so that we can reduce accidents and reduce deaths over the festive period. If we can really reduce our accident rate, and particularly the pedestrian deaths, we'll be very happy. Because we also know that the pedestrians, they go out late at night, consume alcohol.
And they're walking on the streets.
And they're walking on the streets. Now, a person under the influence of alcohol's judgment is affected.
Correct.
And even their vision. Yes. So we want to focus then at the nightclubs and the taverns.
Sure. Now, will there be roadblocks daily during this, in the round?
Yeah, the roadside check operations will be done daily. On all the areas, particularly the main arterials, for focusing on traffic leaving Johannesburg on the N1, going to Limpopo, then the N3, KZN, also the N12 towards northwest, also the N1 south going to Free State, and the Mpumalanga areas on the N4. So there'll be lots of officers on duty daily, and the festive season Mteto operation will kick off on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, the 13th of November.
Okay. Now, what will your department be doing to reduce road fatalities and crime during the season?
Also, look, as far as crime prevention is concerned, we do have special units, crime prevention units. Officers who don't wear uniform, they drive unmarked cars. And then they work on information. where there's stolen vehicles, hijacked vehicles. Just on Friday, there was 5 suspects arrested, where we worked together with the other law enforcement agencies and apprehended them before they could burgle the house in Melrose, Johannesburg. So those 5 will appear in court or tomorrow morning on charges of conspiracy, and they're also linked to other cases of burglary and possession of arms and ammunition.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for joining us, Wayne Minnaar, spokesperson for Johannesburg Metro, and we wish you well over the festive season.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.